You know, it is officially fall now. We've got the holidays coming up. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the trending hairstyles for women in particular, as we are getting ready to just cruise right in to some of the biggest holidays here in the US of A. And joining us live in our Tower District studios today, I've got Marcie Godbey, right? Did I say that right? Okay, and you are with, what's the?
Gentry Salon in Old Town Clovis.
Okay, and you guys are in that new two-story building,
right on Clovis Avenue, right next to the local, right across the street from Salsa's.
Perfect.
Can't miss us.
Now, how long have you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair 19 years.
Oh, wow.
Over 19 years now.
Wow,
I know,
okay.
it's been a long time.
You love it?
I absolutely do, but it's always evolving, always changing. I just put $10,000 into new education this year because everything's different.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you are seeing as far as trends right now.
Right now, it's all about the blondes, which it always has been. But of course, being on California, we're definitely more of a blonde nation.
Mm-hmm.
Just is. We want that lived-in blonde, but we want those healthy locks. Well, sometimes it's hard to have both. So that's when the extensions come in. So it's hand-tied extensions are the new thing. My salon, personally, we're all pretty much certified in 1 to 2 different techniques of hand-tied extensions. I'm personally certified in MBR, and I'm working on my certification in the Luna technique. There's a few girls that do invisible beads, waterfall, habit, you name it, we do it. And in the beginning, I didn't think there would be a huge demand for extensions, but women are faced more and more with hair loss, not growing hair, it breaking, hormones, alopecia, you name it, thyroid. So women want this big, beautiful hair, and we can't get it. Our hair will not grow. So that's when extensions come into play. And they're all human hair. They're hand-tied. They're absolutely beautiful. They look so natural. You can wear them up. You absolutely have no damage. That's a major selling point. So women can go to the gym, they can put their hair up. They actually can color their hair less, so you'll save damage on your own natural hair, especially for us blondes that love to bleach all the time. So they're amazing. I started wearing them about a year ago around my wedding time, and I wanted the, mermaid, Guinevere hair. These are 22 inches. And at first I was like, I don't know. But then now I'm like, I cannot not have them. Like, it's just a game changer. Like, to have long hair, every woman wants to have long hair, and you cannot get long hair on your own. So it's so awesome that we can offer this now, and it builds confidence. It makes women feel just awesome. And then there's products that we sell that help take care of extensions, which is absolutely mandatory because they're spending thousands of dollars on their hair.
Right.
So when they go home, they have to take care of that. So our job is to educate them not only on the technique, but what they need to do at home to make sure that they look like those girls on Pinterest, on Instagram. You can't just get something done one time and be like, poof, I look like a supermodel 24/7. It takes work. It takes a commitment. And that's part of our job, is to educate people what to do for their hair, to not only for us to make it look good, but for them to make it look good at home. We use a lot of Formula 18. This actually has additive in it that helps repair the hair. Will keep it healthy from the bleaching process. So I use an additive in my lightener, and each product has that same additive in it to help rebuild the hair. So not only after you bleach hair, it's compromised, but every day you style it, every day you wash it, every day you go outside, it's compromising your hair, no matter blonde, brunette, red, anything. So you have to protect it from the sun. You have to protect it from basically yourself. Between ponytails, you name it, everything damages our hair. So it's so important for not only for us to do a good job, but for that client to really know that when you decide to be blonde or you decide to be red or get extensions, it's commitment. We're here to educate you. We spent a lot of time and money learning, and we're there to help them learn how to have their absolutely dream hair. I just went to a class in North Hollywood at the 901 Academy. Pretty much every celebrity goes there. And we learned amazing blonding techniques, but it's also knowing the product, knowing what to do, knowing how often to come get your hair done. These are things that sometimes clients just don't know. They see something on Pinterest and they're like, yeah, I want that one time, and I only want to pay $100. Doesn't work that way. Nothing does in this world anymore. Inflation's up. Our costs of color, costs of hair, everything is in high demand right now. So you want the best, you'll pay for the best, basically.
So when would be a good time, say, for women that want to have a really rockin' new hairstyle for Christmas?
Okay. So if they were potentially an extension client, what we would have them do is they send in a goal picture, maybe one or two, and then they show us pictures of their hair currently. So then what they do is they come inside and we do a consultation. And then we kind of will tell them, okay, you're looking, especially for extensions, okay, you just want fullness. All right, one row, maybe 5 wefts for some fullness. And we try to either fullness, we would match their length. If they want hair like mine, like transformation, and want like 22 to 24 inches, it'll be 3 rows to 2 rows. Okay. So it just depends on how much hair they need, what look. If they have brown hair and they want to be blonde, well, that's going to take a couple sessions to get their hair blonde because I don't want to damage their hair in the process. But what they would do is just kind of reach out, send us a direct message, call the salon, and then we can kind of go from there. It's a very slow, I communicate a lot with my clients on the realization of okay, you've got box dye on your hair, but you want to be blonde. That's going to take me a couple times to get off.
Right.
Or because in COVID, we're still fixing COVID hair. I mean, I still have people that were like, oh, the COVID hit, I covered up my highlights with a box dye. Well, that's basically a color correction. And at that point, we're starting over. So things may take a little longer, but generally through a couple pictures and a consultation, I can give them a realistic expectation of how long, how many sessions, and an end date. But that's the beauty with extensions. We can create so much more with the extensions, just like Hollywood, just like every single celebrity in the world. They don't go brown to blonde without extensions. So, I mean, I do advise that they're like, oh, I want it by the holidays. You better get on that.
Get on it, yeah.
Get on it because, too, we never know with shipping and COVID and how easy is it going to be to get hair. I mean, we're running into issues with certain companies not being able to get hair, just like everything else. Yeah. So
sooner the better.
Sooner the better, because it's literally right around the corner and it'll be here before you know it. And we all know, no matter what, we're going to want to do something and look good for Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's a given.
And I love this video that we're showing next to you right now. Kind of walk us through this.
So that is me getting my install. I didn't have hair. I used to think I had a lot of hair, and then I got 22 inches right here of covet and mane, and even me, it's a game changer. Look, you can see how dark my hair is, and then how the extensions just brighten me up and lighten me without having to use a ton of bleach on my own hair, because bleach will damage your hair. I mean, it just is. No matter how great you are, it's just you bleach too much and you're going to regret it. So for me, it gives me fullness, thickness. It's awesome. But we did a little fun reel to kind of show people, because I think people still don't know about extensions and they think they can't wear their hair up. They think it's going to damage their hair. And I ain't gonna lie, it's expensive. It's real hair. It's good, great quality hair. But it's worth it. It hands down, your hair can last, if you take care of it, anywhere from 9 months to a year. And then you just slowly start transitioning like a different weft here and there. So the initial costs may be a lot, but the overall like maintenance and is very affordable. It's just another service you add to your color.
And you walk them through. You walk the
Yes,
clients through.
I walk them through the whole process. We show them how to shampoo, blow dry, how to style it. The great thing too is you shampoo your hair less, so people don't have to worry about the shampooing and the blow drying every day, which no women really want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, I can only imagine.
It helps so much, and like I said, it builds confidence. I mean, people can't get. I get it all the time. People sending me these looks and these things off Pinterest, and then they sit in my chair, and I'm like, well, the problem is you don't have enough hair. I can't do something if I don't have the right canvas to work on.
Yeah.
So that's when they become a great candidate, even just for one row, for fullness and lightness and depth. I mean, that's a game changer. But, you know, it's just getting the word out and kind of blowing everybody's perception of extensions and really what they can do. And I always tell them, if you think about it, like if you added up your shopping or your Starbucks or, you know what I mean? Like, yes, the initial cost can be pricey, but after that, it's very affordable and easy to maintain. It's great.
People can learn more on your Instagram at Hair by Marcie Godbey. Your phone number, if somebody wants to get in on an appointment now.
Absolutely.
What is it?
209-996-2754.
And check Marcie or anybody out at Gentry Salon, Old Town Clovis.
Yes.
Thanks for the 411 on this. That was fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Ladies, get on it now. Time is running out.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks again, Marcie.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We'll be right back.